What's going on, guys? What's going on? Welcome back Monday. Welcome back to riding along with your favorite garbage man Dan. What's going on, guys and girls? It's a beautiful Monday morning here in Jersey. It's about 45 degrees. Actually working on my second load right now. Had a little issue this morning with before I even left the yard. Well, actually, no, I was at the first stop. And I know, of course, all you front-loader drivers can relate. You know, I dumped the first can, and then I went to pack it up, and the blade went all the way back, but it wouldn't come forward. So I'm like, oh man, what the hell now? So it turns out I went back to the shop. Of course, there's no mechanics in at this time in the morning. It's, you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you know. You don't expect them to be there at that time anyway. But anyway, come to find out, there are valves up here in the body, in front of the blade, that the valves are responsible for each movement of the blade, okay? Forwards, backwards, the forks up and down, the arms up and down. So anyway, everything else worked except that one motion, okay? And that was the blade would not come back to me. So we found out that's what it was. I pulled it in the garage where it's heated. I also noticed at the same time in the body, which I didn't notice on Friday, when I cleaned out the body, that I do have a hydraulic leak in there somewhere on one of the hoses. So now today when I get back, I gotta clean out the body and bring it to the shop so they can investigate and see what the hell the problem is. So yeah, that's what happened this morning. Finally, about a half hour, 40 minutes later, the blade freed up, the motion of bringing it back freed up, the valve freed up, whatever you want to call it, and I could bring the blade back forward. So it took a while, but yeah, finally got her going. Because honestly, there's really nothing like driving your own truck, you know what I mean? So anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend, because I know I did. Didn't really do much of anything, you know, hung out around the house. Watched a movie with my son. Went out for dinner with the family. And, you know, relaxing stuff, you know, nothing crazy. But I did want to let you guys know that I did talk to the site supervisor, and he did inform me that supposedly this month, February, the new Peterbilt is coming. So, as you all know, it was supposed to come in January. So, let's wait and see what happens. You never know, it might show up, but then again, it might be March. So, we're gonna have to wait and see. But in the meantime, we got old Millie here, an old reliable Mac. So she's running good, no problems, except for those 2 issues I just told you about. So you guys might have noticed that, oh, excuse me, I got this horrible head cold. I posted some text polls on my YouTube page. One of the polls was, what was your favorite truck? Of course, majority of people said it was Peterbilt. I had another poll going, and the majority of you guys said you would like to see the GoPro on my head and not mounted to the back window. And I agree with you guys, because honestly, when it's mounted to the back window, I can't really... You can't really hear me that good. The sound quality is not that great, because you know you're trying to talk over the noise of the engine, the the noise of the PTO running and what have you, and it's hard to hear what I'm saying. So yeah, I agree with you guys. On the head, on the wearing the GoPro on the head is much better, and you hear what I'm saying better. What was the other poem? Oh yeah, which body do you like better? The Heil, the McNeilus, the Leech, and of course, majority of people said the McNeilus. I personally have to disagree because I don't know, maybe I'm so used to dealing with the Heil body. I kind of like the Heil body better, but you know, to each his own. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. So anyway, and also I want to thank you guys, man, for you know, liking and subscribing my page on YouTube. I really appreciate that. And I don't know if you guys noticed on my community page on my YouTube site, I had Michael send in a picture of his brand new, I believe it's an Autocar front loader, and he works for Rumpke. It's a beautiful brand new Autocar, beautiful body, nice colors, red and white, beautiful truck. Lots of luck with that truck, Michael. It's a beautiful truck. And Michael, if you're listening to today's video, I don't know if you saw, I did text you back. On my route on a Monday, I have 125. Tuesday, about 107. Wednesday, 90. Thursday, about 85, 90. And Friday, it goes back up to about 120. So that's what my days are like on the route. It's not too bad, you know, it's not bad at all. So I was wondering if any of you guys had the new GoPro 11, and you could tell me if there's any differences in the GoPro 11 as compared to the 9 or 10. Just want to see if you guys liked it better than the GoPro 9 or 10. Any major differences? I mean, I got the GoPro 9. I love it. I think it's a great camera. One of you guys actually recommended the head strap, which I love it. You guys actually see everything that I'm looking at. You can hear me better when I'm talking. And I don't know. I like the GoPro 9. It's a good camera. But I'm sure there's some differences in the 10 and the 11. You know. Anyway, like I said, I'm working my second load. Got a few more stops left to do in this town. Try and knock these out. And then I have to decide how full I am, if I can make some other stops in the other town I have to go to, or should I go dump. So we'll see how I'm looking after I knock out these few stops over here. Right now it's about, what time is it? 9:30 in the morning. So you guys know I started at 3 o'clock, had that little bit of an issue this morning, but everything is good for now. They got to check it out when I get back. So, see what they got to say, you know. and I've been dealing with this stupid head cold. Runny nose, stuffed up nose, took medication. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, I'm not sick, you know what I mean? I don't have a fever. It's just a head cold, that's all it is. So the first load today, I had about 15 tons. It's one thing I like about this hot body and this truck itself. It does pack good. It does hold a good load on there. But then again, you know, I'm on the beginning of my Monday route. I do have a lot of heavy restaurants, so that makes up for the majority of the weight. And I just wanted to take a minute to give a shout out to Nini07. You were my 100th subscriber. I really appreciate that, and thank you very much for subscribing.